So what we have here is a Diablo tuner. There are many videos for Dodge applications, but very few for Chevy applications, or GM. I ordered this for my 2010 Chevy Tahoe. Has a 5.3 6L80, and it is completely stock. So since I did not see any videos on the Tahoe, or at least a newer Tahoe, I will show my experience from the unboxing that I just received today through to the custom tune that I will be getting once I get the email back from the Diablo tune. So this is all that's in the box. This is it right here. Diablo tune, or DiabloSport EX. And this is the Trinity T2 EX Platinum GM. Inside the box, we have paper folder, the display monitor, data cable for connecting it to your computer, OBD cable with the HDMI port for the monitor, zip ties, as well as the windshield suction mounts. Next, I will plug it into the computer and show step by step how it is updated. Now, this is the USB data cable. USB type A, no, USB mini. Plugs into the bottom of the monitor. And then your computer.
Now, I just opened up the program after it was plugged in. And now I will enter in the information that I have. The program was downloaded from Holly's website. The email from the supplier gave me all the details on what I needed to do. Now it is downloading all the files required for the update. Now, as far as VIN lock, VIN OEM, tune level, I'm guessing all of that will be locked in the first time that I plug it into the vehicle. We will find out. Now the updates are being installed onto the device, and it is almost complete. And once this is done, we will be going out to the vehicle and we'll go from there.
Now, unfortunately, I do not have a stand for my GoPro, so you'll have to bear with me with all the shaking or bad angles. So, we have this here, plugs into the side back here, and we will be getting video. Okay, ignition on. Now we're going to look at tuning. So we got tune vehicle and custom tuning. Tune is Diablo, modify stock tune, skip this module, miles per gallon booster, 87 octane tune, custom tuning. There's no slot for an SD card, so I'm guessing the only way to do a custom tune would be to do it on a computer. So tuning, like I said, totally stock tune. Everything on the vehicle is stock, on the engine is stock. Nothing has been replaced other than a throttle body. So tune, now, one of the biggest reasons that I bought this was to eliminate the active fuel management or displacement on demand, where it cuts the engine down to 4 cylinders to save gas, but royally screw up the engine at the same time. So that is the main reason I bought this. I could have bought a cheaper $120 thing that stays plugged into the OBD port, but at the same time I wanted to change a few other things, maybe get it to run faster, or not faster, more efficient, or more power, depending on what boot I'm in. So before it tunes anything, it backs up the original ECM tune. As well as the TCM. This is a long process, definitely going to be a long video. I would be skipping ahead if I were you. I will say, being a touchscreen, it doesn't have a very quality feel to it, but the touchscreen is very responsive, even with the factory screen protector still on it. Biggest thing right here, 4-cylinder mode, DOD AFM, off. Skip shift. Okay, I don't need that. Save. Tires. I have 2, 6, 5, 70, 17. Save. Gears. Not touching that. Limiters. Speed limiter. We will leave that alone. Fans. We'll leave that alone for now. Fuel. I'll leave that alone. Spark. I'll leave that alone. Idle. Alright, so we'll just leave this thing to Alright, so this is the... Alright, we'll install it as is. Transform shift tune, 87 octane tune, 4-cylinder mode disabled, tire size is in there, accept and install. So some of you might say, why didn't you read any of the paperwork that was included with in the box? The email that I received from the seller had all the information in it, including an online PDF manual. I read through everything already. I watched other videos, so I have a idea of what I want done. So there's your answer. All this updating is in real time, no speed ups, no slowdowns. So, turn the key off, wait a few seconds, key on, and let's start. Basically, they put a whole tutorial in there for you. I am feeling a little bit of vibration in the engine, which I'm guessing is normal, seeing as with the new tune everything has to be relearned. Now, one of the other things they have here is swipes to show other things like this. Okay, so we got basically everything up here is for layout, what you want it to look like. Now I do use either 88, sometimes 85 on the pumps. This is a flex fuel vehicle, so depending on what the prices are, so it's going to have an alcohol percentage higher. throttle does already feel like it's more responsive. Okay, so let's see what EAS is. No trouble codes are showing. Okay, so swiping left or right brings different gauges. Swiping down brings you information to change everything. This one here is recording. So that's going to record all the information while you're driving, create a log file. Do not want to save this one. Settings, display, brightness, sensitivity on swiping, LED brightness, menu timeout, gauge refresh rate, device colors, audio on and off, Wi-Fi setup, we'll do that later if it works. Email, check for updates, unit of measure, restore, alert, vehicle weight. I know that mine is roughly about 6,000 pounds. Got tire size in there already, pulsar settings. Okay, not detected. Help and info, device info, application info, database, tool. Vehicle info. So my VIN is in there. It should be locked to this device now. Vehicle tune info. Debian. So it's running off a Linux version. Boost software. So as of right now, because I did pay for the custom tune, which I will be getting shortly, or once I send a file to the seller, he will email me back a custom tune specifically for this vehicle, and then it will upload into the device, and then it will program the ECM again. But I have to drive it for a few hundred miles first so that the ECM has time to relearn all of the sensors and whatever else. And once I get that, once I finish the relearn on the vehicle, I will do a 0 to 60, and I will record that. And then once I get the custom tune and then do the relearn, I will do another 0 to 60, post the results through performance tests, do a 0 to 60, 0 to 100, quarter, 1/8, saved tickets. So if we do the 0 to 60 right now, it will automatically do it once you go from a stop. Okay, so it automatically starts once you hit the gas and start moving the vehicle. And for now, that will be all.